So following the Mauler punt into the end zone, the Renegades will start with the ball on their 20. We apologize for the technical difficulties. We are in a scoreless game with 9:28 to go in the first half, and Oklahoma City is going to carry it for an 11-yard gain. The break did the Renegade running game well, and it's 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. 2 backs and 2 receivers. Red Feather on a counter, and that one goes for a 2-yard loss, and still no huddle here out of Oklahoma City. Second time they've gone to this tonight. First time they went to it, it was a 3-and-out. 2 backs and 2 receivers. Red Feather to throw again, and Red Feather looks for Johnny Bierme, who gets open on a double move. 1st and 10 to the Mauler 47-yard line. An excellent throw from Joseph Red Feather. Red Feather scrambling to get back. 4-3 defense for Minneapolis. Oklahoma City on the Mauler side of the field. Back to pass. Red Feather looks right side this time. That pass caught. That's a 9-yard pickup to Austin Skolander. 2nd down and 1 at the Minneapolis 38, and the Renegades are looking to hightail it in gear right here. The handoff around the left side. That's a 1st down up to the Minneapolis 34-yard line. The Renegades moving the ball rather well after the technical difficulties here on the SFL network. Red Feather back to pass. Red Feather out of the backfield. That pass is complete. 3-yard gain, and they'll stop to catch their breath at the Mauler 32-yard line. But a decent drive there. Red Feather takes his team 48 yards in 5 plays, and it's 2nd and 7. And the nice thing is there for Oklahoma City, they did not face a 3rd down in the no huddle just then. Under 8 to go in the first half. Red Feather back to pass. Down the middle, that pass caught. 1st down to the 20-yard line. Best drive of the night for Oklahoma City. Red Feather now 10 of 16 for 90 yards and a pick. Hanatu has his 3rd catch of the night. And it's another Renegade 1st down. The word on Bovine, leg cramps may return. That was the last we heard. Check to see if I can see Bovine in the lineup. Does not appear to be in yet. Out of the eye. 2 receivers for Red Feather. Back to pass. Red Feather. All kinds of time. Checks it down middle. That pass is caught by Bovine's replacement. That's an 8-yard gain. And it's 2nd and 2 down to the 12-yard line of Minneapolis. And it's the first time either team has reached the red zone tonight. Perry on the catch. 2nd down 2 at the Minneapolis 12. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Skolander bottom of the screen. Bierme top of the screen. Bierme got the drive going with that big catch. As Red Feather goes deep, fires over the middle. It's off the hands of the intended receiver and incomplete. It's like an eligible lineman out there trying to make that catch. 3rd down and 2. Can the Renegades punch it through, or will the Maulers end up holding? Either way, it looks like we're going to get our first points of this game on this drive. And they're going to hand it off right up the middle. A nice trap play to keep the drive alive. 1st and goal for the Renegades at the 8. Scrawny little running back there for the Renegades tonight. First down, goal to go. Out of the shotgun, Red Feather. And Red Feather will drop back to pass. He'll fling it outside, off the hands. Hanatu dropped it. That's his 2nd drop of the night. And it's 2nd and goal, and Red Feather really misses having Bovine down here. Still a scoreless game here on Thursday Night Football, the first game of the final week of the regular season. Renegades Maulers expected to be a doozy at the start of the season. Just didn't turn out that way. 2nd and goal from the 8. Hand off around the right side. Lost 2. It'll be 3rd and goal. Bruce, well, no, that's... I'm not sure if that's Austin Broadway or not, or if they have 3 55s on his team. It'll be 3rd and goal. Under 6 minutes to go in the first half. 3 receivers set here for Red Feather. Red Feather high snap, back to pass against a blitz. Red Feather in trouble. Red Feather goes down, a 9-yard loss. Back at the 19 as the quarterback pressure continues by both these defenses. 4th down, and the Renegades will have to kick, something they did not do in their previous matchup against the Maulers. At least not successfully anyway. This field goal from 36 yards out for OKC to put them in the lead. And that kick is good. 5:11 to go in the first half. Renegades 3, Maulers nothing. Stephen Griffin, the kicker tonight. Right through. Dan Stevens, Peter O'Keefe coming up with the first half highlights, stats, and analysis from the SFL studios in San Antonio, Texas, along the 2K Sports Halftime Report. And the Renegades kick it away. From the 12. Minneapolis past the 25 and up to the 29. Offense kept in check. They have run it a little bit more than I expected them to. Although, as mentioned earlier, the Renegade run defense has not been very good this season. First down and 10 to the 29. Marconi off to a slow start as well, has an interception. A beautiful one-hander from Cam Michael. 2 backs, 2 receivers. Marconi back to pass. Marconi will fling it deep down the field. That pass is tipped, and it is picked off! Adam Stackhouse originally tipped it to Billy Joe Casper, who said, "No, you take it." Boy, I haven't seen that. In fact, Tank Savage actually tipped it back to Adam Stackhouse. Second interception of the night for the Renegade defense. Marconi has thrown 5 interceptions in his last 5 quarters, and the Renegades have the ball first and 10 to the 47. Stackhouse with just his 2nd career interception. And Oklahoma City, nice cutback. Up the middle, picks up 9. A little momentum here for the Renegades up to the Mauler 44. Bickerstaff on the stop, still have not been able to get the name of the Renegade back tonight. 2nd down, 1. 4:35 to go in the first half. 3 receivers. Red Feather out of the gun. Red Feather throws it outside, and that pass is complete. And that's Hanatu again. Man, he is busy. Without Bovine on the field, picks up a first down. Those cramps must be really bothering Bovine. It was 93 degrees at kickoff. It's not the chilliest of nights here in Minneapolis. Skolander, bottom of the screen. Bierme, top of the screen. Red Feather hands it off up the middle. And a hurdle, and then a plant down. A 4-yard pickup. And that is McAfee with the 4-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6, so that mystery is over. 3:57 to go in the first half. 3-0 OKC. 2 backs, 2 receivers, back to pass. Deep ball. Johnny Bierme lays out for it, and he couldn't hold. Oh, he did hold on to it at the 12. Bierme, a diving catch. That is his 2nd big play of the quarter. I thought initially he did not hang on to it, but my, what a catch. 1st and 10 at the 12. Oklahoma City back-to-back drives into the red zone. 3 receivers. Red Feather out of the gun. McAfee to the left. Red Feather back to throw. Swings it out right side. Hanatu makes the play. A 4-yard gain to the 9. 2nd and 6. Minneapolis they just haven't had a flow going tonight. Renegade defense has been very good down the field. Nothing, giving up nothing deep. 2nd and 6 from the 9, Redfeather to throw. And Redfeather fires for the end zone. That pass is caught for a touchdown. Austin Skolander, who has come to life since Pete Bruschi went down and Oklahoma City has built a 9-0 lead. Skolander over the middle, a perfectly timed pass from Joseph Redfeather, and the Renegades have scored 9 unanswered. That's how you break a scoreless tie. Go down, get a field goal, get a turnover, and get a touchdown. And the extra point is good. And it's 10-0. Renegades kick it away. From the 9. Maulers on the return up to the 26. First down, Minneapolis. And they are struggling right now. I can't tell you the last time the Maulers went this long without putting points on the board. First and 10 at the 26. Play action for Marconi. He rolls outside. Fires it, nearly picked again. Isaac Holt on the coverage. And he is holding down Ianojo Abarazzo tonight with authority. Marconi just tried to force one in there and actually was looking for James Cooley on a crossing pattern. Isaac Holt sticks the gloves out and forces the incompletion. 2nd and 10. Mahler scored 45 points last week in a loss to DC. And they can't get anything going right now, and they're at home. 2nd and 10 to the 26. Marconi under center. Hand off to Cohen. Buried. 4 Renegades in the backfield. I think Savage got there first. 3rd down and 11. Oklahoma City playing a very good first half. Coming up on the 2-minute warning, trips to the right side for the Maulers. A 3-2 look. Marconi back to pass. Marconi fires down the middle, off the hands! And that is dropped by Jenkins. Boy, Minneapolis right now looks like a team that has taken enough punches this year. They just can't find the rhythm. That was a nice ball from Rocco Marconi, and it just didn't happen. Fourth and 11, Mahler is back to punt. The Renegades will try to score on their 3rd straight drive. Snap a bit off center. From the 33, Oklahoma City up to the, well, that's where they stop. Are stopped, I should say. And we'll start there. Joseph Redfeather, a touchdown and an interception. 6 touchdowns and 2 interceptions in his last 14 quarters. Can he lead a 2-minute drive? 3 receivers. McAfee in the backfield. Back to pass Redfeather. And Redfeather hit as he threw, and that pass is incomplete. There's 2:01 left. Pass intended for Ahanotu, who's been targeted 8 times in the first half. Fiegel's applying the pressure. 2nd and 10. And those are usually targets going to Bovine. And I continue to look for Bovine. He is still not in the game. 2nd and 10 at the 33. 3 receivers, 2 to the left side for Redfeather. Redfeather back to pass. Redfeather looking, fires middle, off the hands of Austin Skolander, and incomplete. That'll set up a 3rd down and 10. The Maulers could have one last shot at points before we hit the locker rooms. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification along the Minneapolis Mauler Radio Network.
Turn it on and you're in beast mode. 97.9 KMAL, The Beast.
3 receivers out of the shotgun. Redfeather back to pass against a blitz. Redfeather's had trouble getting the football away on 3rd down in a timely manner. Sacked again. That'll bring up 4th down and a punt for the Renegades. And one last shot for Marconi to make something happen deep. Oklahoma City punts it away. Punters are busy tonight. And the Maulers up to the 44-yard line, have plenty of time. 1:06 on the clock. And all 3 timeouts for the scoreless Maulers. Renegades gave up 42 to Minneapolis the last time the 2 teams played. Two backs, 2 receivers, and Marconi's out of the gun. Oklahoma City showing a blitz. They back off, rush 4, swing outside, that's Cooley. He catches it, but a nice job by Michael to keep him in bounds. Brings up 2nd and 5 from midfield. 4-3 defense again, back to pass, Marconi. He looks left again to James Cooley, that's a 1st down, stops the clock with 49 seconds to go. The Oklahoma City 45, and this could be a statement drive here for the Maulers to try to get themselves some confidence heading into the 3rd and 4th quarters. Three receivers out of the eye, Marconi. Marconi, 3-step drop back, fires it over 2 defenders, and Albarazzo gets to the 32. And the Maulers call a timeout. Beautiful throw from Rocco Marconi. A nice job by Tank Savage to keep him in the field of play. Baranzabo right underneath the coverage. Plenty of time here for Minneapolis. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Renegade defense trying to hold. 4 receivers, empty backfield for Marconi. 4-3 defense showing an outside blitz. They back off again. 4-man rush. Marconi down the middle. That pass, it's tipped and caught. Caught by Albarazzo off the deflection. Clock still moving. 1st and 10 at the 22. What a break for Minneapolis. And Marconi goes down the middle. There's a penalty marker. And Albarazzo's down to the 3-yard line. Minneapolis has found their spark in the 2-minute offense.
Pass interference.
PI called on Adam Stackhouse. 1st and goal. And what a turnaround. That's how quickly the Maulers can make you pay. Now, can they punch it in? 1st and goal with the 2. 2 timeouts. Just 26 seconds on the clock. Cohen in the backfield. Cooley and Albarazzo are the receivers. Back to pass Marconi. Marconi dumps it short. That pass is caught, but it's only a 1-yard gain. And the Maulers are forced to burn a timeout. And Minneapolis may elect to bring the field goal unit on to preserve that last timeout just in case something goes wrong with the kick. Nope, the offense still on the field. 2nd and goal from the 1. Does Cohen get a chance here? 8 in the box for the Renegades. 1 deep safety, that's Casper. Back to pass, Marconi. Marconi looks back in the end zone. Pass knocked away and picked off! Adam Stackhouse, in 4 SFL seasons, had just 1 interception. He has 2 in the first half. Set up by great defense by the linebacker, the other linebacker on Marcus Campbell, who does not have a catch in the first half. 3 interceptions for Rocco Marconi, 6 in the last 6 quarters. And Oklahoma City's defense has put together a phenomenal first half. Now with 16 seconds and 3 timeouts, do they go aggressive? Red Feather back to pass against the blitz, just gets it away, and it's incomplete. And if I was OKC, I would not take any chances. It's now 2nd and 10. You do not want to give the ball back to him in any way, shape, or form. But what the heck do I know? 139 yards, a touchdown, and a pick for Red Feather in the first half. He's had 2 of his last 3 games as 300-yard performances. 2 backs and 2 receivers. Red Feather's going to hand it off, and McAfee will be dropped for a 1-yard loss, and that should be the final play of the first half. Oklahoma City 10, Minneapolis nothing, as Rocco Marconi throws 3 picks in the first half. Dan and Peter have your halftime report.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Renegades enjoying the lead 10-0.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show? Nice job, Dan.
The Maulers get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently
second half
trail
coming up in
10-0.
60 seconds. We apologize.
Let's go down
for
to
all
the field.
pros' misfortune. The playoffs started today. Here's what it would look like. Louisville and Santa Fe would have the first round byes. Baltimore would host DC. Tallahassee would host New York. New York and DC have byes this week. Louisville plays San Francisco Saturday. Santa Fe and Tallahassee clash in the Sunday Showcase at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, and Baltimore hosts the Legends at noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. It's about to get real crazy this weekend on the SFL Network on Twitch. Returning. Sets up a first down and 10. Adam Stackhouse is the story of the night, my friends. 2 interceptions after just 1 in his previous 4 seasons. At the 28, 3 receivers for the Maulers, and Marconi starts the half with a pass against the blitz. That pass is nearly taken away. Isaac Holt defending. You like the idea by Rocco Marconi. When they blitz middle, you throw middle. But Oklahoma City just flying around to the football tonight, and it's 2nd and 10. They have played phenomenally against Marconi. I have never seen Marconi throw this many incompletions. 2nd and 10 of the 28. Two backs in the backfield. Cooley to the bottom of the formation. Cohen takes the handoff. And Cohen picks up one. At times tonight, Cohen has been more successful than the passing game, and Tank Savage has done a brilliant job defending the run tonight. Third down for the Maulers. Savage coming in just the team's fourth leading tackler with 50, although third in solo tackles with 38, 4 tackles for loss, and as we mentioned, does not have an interception this season, which has been shocking. Third down and 9, empty backfield. Marconi, a deep ball, and it's caught on the sideline by Ianojo Abaratsabo. Now just 130 yards for Rocco Marconi tonight. But a beautiful throw over the outstretched reach of Isaac Holt. And the Maulers get into Renegade territory. Don't forget, become a part of the SFL if you've ever wanted to own an SFL team. If you've ever wanted to be a player in a professional football league, or maybe be a coach and help an owner out to a title. Just controlling the playbooks and the schemes from week to week is knocked away again. You can do so all right now. Sign up at simulationfl.com. It's not too long of a process. As we gear up for the playoffs that starts Saturday, September the 12th. Greg Morris will be alongside me for that call. Game at noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then Monday, Mike Peters will be along for the call, 5:15 p.m. Central, 6:15 p.m. Eastern. No Sunday game in honor of the first major Sunday of the NFL season. Cohen is dropped for a loss, but an offside on Oklahoma City, their second of the night, will make it 2nd and 5.
Neutral zone infraction, number 91, defense.
Adam Stackhouse, 2 picks. 2nd down, 5 for the Maulers. Now at the Renegade 41. And everyone tied up in the box. Casper and Savage deep. Marconi back to pass. And Marconi looks left. That pass off the hands of the intended receiver. And nearly taken back the other way. 3rd and 5. And you talk about Marconi's struggles. I have not seen the Maulers drop as many passes as they have tonight. Not doing their quarterback any favors. 3rd and 5. Still outside of field goal range. I don't think the Maulers have ever been shut out of a half, and still being shut out here in the 3rd quarter, early in the 3rd quarter. Back to pass Marconi. He floats it down the middle. That pass caught in double coverage to the Renegade 26-yard line. Savage and Holt corral Abaratsabo, but it's been Abaratsabo, not James Cooley, who's had the better game tonight. Beautiful touch on this pass. Right over the head of Isaac Holt, right in front of Tank Savage. 1st and 10 in scoring position at the Renegade 26. Maulers were here just before the end of the half and threw a pick. Marconi handoff to Cohen. Cohen wrapped up by Stackhouse. No gain. A stark contrast from the first meeting, a 42-21 Mauler victory. And in that game, the Maulers scored on all 10 of their possessions. They haven't scored on any tonight. Abaratsabo trying to help them out. 7 catches on 9 targets, 94 yards. Marconi, 3-step drop. Fires it short. Pass caught by Cooley. Florida Steen got 7. To the Renegade 18-yard line, 3rd down, 3 yards to go. Third down, they need the 16. It's about 3rd and 2.5, 2.5. And offside on Oklahoma City. That's going to be a first down despite Holt's tackle of Cohen. Third time the Renegades have jumped offside tonight. And on this drive, it's costing them dearly.
Neutral zone infraction, number 91, defense.
We lost over half our viewers to that internet outage. That was unfortunate. Wish we were more popular. I could sue AT&T for that. First and 10 at the 13-yard line. Two receivers and Cohen in the backfield. Oklahoma City trying to once more bend and not break. Marconi back to pass. He flips it outside. Oh, they nearly took it away. Rocco Marconi thought he had Thomas Gunner on a go route, and Cam Michaels shuts it down. Another great pass defended by the Renegades. Second and 10 at the 13. Cooley is isolated top of the screen. He's jammed, and Cohen takes the handoff for no gain. Third and 10. Michael on the tackle. Cam Michael and Adam Stackhouse are showing out, and Tank Savage as well. They have had really good nights. Helping out Billy Joe Casper, who's done much of the heavy lifting this season. Empty backfield, 5 wide on a third and 10 for Marconi. Back to pass, Marconi to the end zone, knocked away by Isaac Holt. Where was this Renegade defense all season? They have been phenomenal. Fourth down, and the Maulers will try to get on the board with 3 points. Franklin Reese. It's crazy. Franklin Reese. He's got 9 field goals this year, but 7 came against the Renegades. 30-yard kick from the left hash. And that field goal for the Maulers has put them on the board. 7:45 to go in the third quarter. A drive that lasts over 4 minutes. And it's Renegades 10, Maulers 3. So while San Francisco hosts Louisville, the top seed, on Saturday afternoon, the Bulldogs are undefeated at home. Play so much better at home. Louisville will have to make sure that they stay vigilant and take care of business there. Then Sunday afternoon, same type of situation. Baltimore hosting Honolulu, who's out of the playoffs. And Honolulu beat Baltimore in their first meeting. So a matchup issue there for the Crabs potentially. First and 10 at the 21, 3 receivers. Red Feather back to pass. Red Feather fires down the middle. That pass is caught. Johnny Bierme to the 36-yard line as Red Feather continues to be productive. First down for the Renegades, a gain of 16. Johnny Bierme, 42 receptions, 577 yards, 3 touchdowns. A long of 54, averaging 82.4 yards per game. Gus McAfee, 12 carries, 29 yards tonight. Bovine has not had a catch since going out with leg cramps. Renegades still up by 7. Red Feather back to throw. Swings it outside. Caught by Skolander. Trying to spin away from the tackle, but a nice job closing down the sidelines. Number 26, Hakeem, who had the interception earlier in this game. Gain of 6, second and 4. Mark your calendars, September 27th, 4 p.m. Eastern, or I'm sorry, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. The SFL Championship game history will be made. Mike Peters, Greg Morris, myself, and Damon Simeon in the booth for the call as McAfee gets 3 on the run. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Skolelander, top of the formation. Do they run it here? 7 in the box for the Maulers. I'm sorry, yes, for the Maulers. And the handoff on a draw. Nice job by Minneapolis. That was pretty. That was the perfect play call. Oklahoma City had him beat. They were going to get the first down. Beautiful job by the defensive tackle. Just sort of sticks his arm out there and prevents the Renegade drive from continuing, and Oklahoma City will have to punt. Momentum starting to shift slightly the way of the Maulers. Big punt to the 16, up to the 22-yard line on the return. If the Maulers win, both of these teams will finish 2-6 at the bottom of the conference. If the Renegades win, they will go to 3-5. And because they won their lone game against San Francisco, they could leapfrog the Bulldogs in the standings and end up finishing in 4th place in the conference, despite not having Pete Bruschi for the final 3 games of the year. Back to pass, Marconi, 3-step drop, fires wide open. Ianojo Albarazzo, he breaks a tackle, and for the first time tonight, the Maulers are in the open field, and Albarazzo stepped out of bounds at the Renegade 39-yard line. First down for the Maulers, and I say that he stepped out of bounds, but I'm honestly not entirely sure that he did. This is not going to be a good look. Oh, he did get shoved out there. Nice call by the officials, but I thought Albarazzo was going to go score a touchdown. And Minneapolis has come out firing on all cylinders here in the 3rd quarter. Albarazzo, not James Cooley, burning the Renegades. 3 receivers. Marconi has started to heat up. Back to pass, over the middle, pass incomplete. Looking for Campbell. Campbell has been well covered tonight. Brings up 2nd and 10. If you haven't read all the crazy playoff scenarios, they are up on the SFL website, and we will discuss them throughout the 4th quarter. 5:24 to go in the 3rd. 10-3 Renegades. Back to pass. Marconi over the middle. Pass caught. Cooley just shy of the first down. A first down saving tackle by Cam Michael, as Cooley and Michael have words. 3rd and inches. Great stop by Michael here. Doesn't let him push him forward. 3rd down, inches to go. I formation for Minneapolis. Can the Renegades force a stop? Handoff Cohen. He got the first down. Still going. Oh, Sean Cohen. What a beautiful run. First down to the 21. 30 yards on 14 carries. That his prettiest of the night. Brilliant run there from Cohen, and another long drive here for Minneapolis. They have gotten into a 3rd quarter rhythm, and Joseph Redfeather has not been able to get into much of his own here in the 3rd. 3 receivers, handoff to Cohen. 15 carries, 32 yards on the night, picks up 2, 2nd and 8. Ball on the 18-yard line. 3rd straight trip for the Maulers into the Renegade red zone. And Cohen takes the handoff. And Cohen around the left side, squeezed in between a couple of tackles. Offensive tackles, that is, picks up 3. Casper on the stop. 3rd and 5. Clock just continues to roll. Shotgun look here for Marconi. Abarazzo, bottom of the formation. He's the guy to watch. And Marconi looks opposite direction. James Cooley makes a kneecap-grabbing catch to the 9. First and goal for Minneapolis. Still trying to crack that red zone, or that end zone code. The Renegades have done well to keep Minneapolis at bay this long as it's starting to unravel here. I formation for Marconi. And Marconi hands it off to Cohen, and Cohen gets 3. 2nd and 6. 2nd and goal from the 6. Down to 3 minutes to go in the third. The Renegade offense has had the ball 1 time here in the second half. 2 in the backfield for Marconi. And Cohen again will get the carry. And Cohen is stopped at the 4. 3rd and goal. Three in the backfield. Marconi's got Cooley, bottom of the screen. Marconi's going to hand it off, and Cohen is brought down for a 1-yard loss, and you wonder if the Maulers just kind of got a little gun shy there in the end zone because of Marconi's interceptions earlier in this game. They go 3 straight runs inside the 10 and will bring out Franklin Reese to take the points. Another victory for OKC. Marconi, the reigning MVP, is in a bit of a rough stretch. And this keeps the Maulers that much closer. The field goal is good. Oklahoma City 10 and Minneapolis 6. The only touchdown in this game so far tonight. A Joseph Redfeather pass over the middle to Austin Skolander inside the 10. Skolander's 4th touchdown of the season. Bovine, Bierme, and Skolander all have at least 3 this year. Deep kick from Reese from the 2-yard line. Renegades on the return. And I don't think anyone is surprised by the score necessarily. It's just surprising that the Maulers have been kept quiet. The Abarazzo catch and run on that last drive was easily their biggest play from scrimmage. 1st and 10 of the 24. 3 receivers for OKC. Back to pass, Redfeather. And Redfeather fires beautifully to the 41-yard line. Skolander on the catch. He has caught everything thrown his way tonight. 1st down. And Redfeather and Marconi still exchanging the lead in passing yards for the game. Redfeather trying to end the season with 3 out of 4 300-yard passing games. 1st and 10 of the Renegade 41-yard line. 3 receivers, split back, shotgun. Redfeather back to throw. Redfeather checks it down. That's a check down there, 2-yard pickup. 2nd down, 8. Broadway on the stop. McAfee out of the backfield with the catch. Redfeather's updated numbers. 76.8 quarterback rating, 178 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. 2 backs, 2 receivers, Redfeather to throw. And Redfeather fires it left side, caught by Skolander. That is a 1st down and more to the Minneapolis 41-yard line. Redfeather keeps the drive alive. And if he can continue to improve on his rating tonight, that would be his 4th straight 100 point efficiency game. Skolander, a beautiful catch in the open field, and he is quickly catching Tiberius Bovine as a team leader in receptions, the rookie. Coming on strong as the season comes to a close. Two receivers, two backs. And the handoff on a counter to McAfee. Picks up a couple. And that's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Oklahoma City still protecting their lead and on the move. Just outside of field goal range. Oklahoma City 10 and Minneapolis 6. We'll be back to Wolfram and Hart Coliseum for the conclusion of Thursday Night Football. This is Mauler Radio on the Sim Football Network on Twitch.tv.
Turn it.
Football video games for 25 years have failed to bring you a total game day experience. The SFL believes it's been too long a wait. In 2016, a total game day experience arrives. If you love sim football, you'll never want to miss another SFL night again. Multiple games at the same time, more games per season, no more bye weeks. In-game highlights from around the league will keep you engaged. Our league-produced halftime show will catch you up on what you've missed. Customization of your complete roster gives each team a unique brand. An extra star or two won't hurt either. A new league website brings fans the incredible detail of the SFL to the forefront. Play-by-play 3 nights a week in primetime, you got it. The SFL is partnering with PX1 Sports, bringing Irvine to epic Madden matchups starting in September. Mark your calendars, Sunday, September 27th, 5 p.m. Eastern. The SFL Championship will feature a 4-man commentating crew. It's time to hype next level sim. Our doors are now open. Be the player, be the coach, be the owner, be the league, be the drama. Grab a seat. 3rd down and 6 at the 10. And Red Feather drops back to throw, and he fires into the backcourt of the end zone, and that pass is incomplete. And I am so pissed the mic was muted on that Joseph Red Feather play. And what I was also saying while the mic was muted, I'm pretty sure Austin Skolander flipped that guy off after he got tackled. Fourth and 6, so the Renegades are going to have to settle for 3, which keeps it a 1-score game. And from 27 yards out, the Renegade field goal is good. So they boost their lead back up to 7. But Oklahoma City playing with fire here a little bit as they are unable to put the Maulers more fully in the rearview mirror. Georgia Tech beating Alcorn State right now 48-6. That's brutal. TCU on top 10-0 on Minnesota in the first quarter. South Carolina beat North Carolina 17-13. North Carolina held their own tonight. FIU upsets UCF 15-14. Wake Forest all over Elon 41-3. Oklahoma State on top of the Chippewas of Central Michigan, but not by much. 17-13 with 11 minutes to go in the fourth. Ball State up on VMI 34-17. Connecticut over Villanova 13-9. Utah beating Michigan 10-3. And Jim Harbaugh's first game as the Wolverine coach. James Cooley makes the catch. Vanderbilt on top of Louisville's David Overstreet's Western Kentucky Hilltoppers 3-0 at half. So good defense being played there by Overstreet and company. Ohio is up on Idaho 21-0. Southern Utah is beating Utah State 6-5. Crazy score in that one. 2nd down and 4. Cohen is dropped in the backfield, a 1-yard loss. Duke and Tulane are scoreless early in the third quarter. $9:25 to go in the fourth. 3rd down and 5 for Minneapolis. Oklahoma City trying to finish the season 3-5. Handoff goes to Cohen. He will not get first down, and the Renegades get a stop. They have kept the Maulers at bay the entire night. And it's 4th and 2. Kick is away from the Maulers. Return from the 20 up to the 24-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Oklahoma City. They have struggled at times without Bovine, but have played a pretty nice game, especially on the defensive side of the ball. But the Renegades have countered. They have been in a lot of 3 wide receiver sets tonight. Red Feather out of the shotgun. 1st and 10 to the 24. Back to pass against a blitz. Throws it left side. Pass caught, but Bierme had to make an awkward catch. Skolander had to make an awkward catch. Bierme 66 yards, but on just 3 grabs. 2nd and 8. But the important thing for Oklahoma City is the clock continues to move. And you just get the sense that we're in for some fireworks in the final 8 minutes. Second and 8 at the 27. 2 receivers, 2 backs. Bovine is in the game. And that pass to the outside to McAfee is caught for a 2-yard gain. So Bovine has returned for Oklahoma City. Can they get him back involved in the game plan? 3rd down and 6. Clock still moving, 7:40 to go. Renegades holding their breath. 3 of 4 to end the season in victories, and the only loss to the top team, Louisville, would be great. Red Feather, however, sacked again on 3rd down. And if you want to point to one weakness tonight of the Oklahoma City Renegades, it's been Joseph Redfeather on 3rd down. Now, he's not throwing interceptions, which is a good thing, but he has held the ball far too long, and it's resulted in a lot of big hits, and the Renegades have to punt again. Minneapolis going to end up with pretty good field position here.
You better get used to it, because it's coming again.
From the 43, nice return, but a nasty hit at midfield by OKC, and it's 1st and 10. Boston on the punt. When, if ever, will the Maulers get moving? They got 6:56 left to prove that they are not going to end a season 1-7 after finishing last season undefeated. 1st and 10 at midfield. Marconi back to pass. Marconi checked down, caught, 5-yard gain. That's Cooley, and Marconi still just slightly ahead of Red Feather in the yards department. Brings up 2nd and 5. Ball at the Renegade 45-yard line, 6:28 to go. Tight set here for the Maulers. Everyone in the box for the Renegades. Handoff to Cohen. He lost a yard. Big hit on the outside by Isaac Holt. 3rd down, 6. Isaac Holt, since coming over to the Renegades, 11 tackles, an interception, tackle for loss. Total this season, 37 tackles, 2 picks, 3 tackles for loss. 3rd down, 6, empty backfield, Marconi. He has to check it down again, and it's short of the 1st down. Marconi just afraid to look deep right now because of the job Adam Stackhouse and Billy Joe Casper have done. I think the Maulers will likely punt it again here. Still, no, they've got the offense on the field. 4th down and 2 at the 42-yard line. And an offside penalty on OKC. They keep yet another drive alive for Minneapolis. Their 4th offside of the night.
Neutral zone infraction, number 94. Defense.
So 1st down and 10. The clock is moving on Minneapolis. Under 5 minutes to go in this game now. Marconi back to pass. He's blindsided by Isaac Holt, who comes in for the 1st sack of his season. Around the end, untouched. 2nd and 13. Still outside of field goal range for Minneapolis, who just can't get it going. Cooley, bottom of the screen against Michael, who's had a phenomenal game. Oh my goodness, the Renegades jumped offside again. That's the 5th time they've jumped offside. The 4th time in the 2nd half.
Neutral zone infraction, number 94. Defense. Repeat, 2nd down.
Marconi may not be flashing numbers and touchdowns and yards all over the scoreboard, but he's sure winning the mind game with the Renegades right now. Second and 8 at the 35. Oh, did they jump offside again? Wow.
61. Offense.
False start.
Repeat.
You don't see a lot of false start penalties in the SFL, especially at home. And this game has gotten a bit sloppy here. Maulers give the yardage right back, and it's 2nd and 13. Renegades 13, Maulers 6. Dan and Peter will have the post-game report. 4 receivers, Marconi out of the gun.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Back to pass. Marconi steps up the pocket, fires deep. That pass knocked away. Isaac Holt again there on the coverage. And he is having a terrific series here. Step for step on Ianojo Abaratsabo. You could not have defended that play any better. 3rd down, 13. 4:15 left. Maulers still outside of field goal range. 5 wide receivers, empty backfield. They need the 27. Back to pass Marconi. He's got pressure, fires down the field. Caught! Down to the 10-yard line. Washington, I believe, got behind the defense. 1st and 10 at the 10. A huge throw from Marconi. Under 4 to go. Maulers on the move. The Renegades have one last stand in them. Or at least another one. They may need 2. Back to pass Marconi. Sidearm throw Cooley. Down to the 5. Now the last time the Maulers were in the inside the 10-yard line, they ran it 3 straight times. This time they passed with some success. 2nd down, 4 at the 5. Maulers trying to drive and tie the game. Handoff Cohen around the left side. Cohen did not get there. Got to the 1, however. 3rd. And, well, now they're saying goal, but it's really 3rd and inches from the 1-yard line. They can get the half-yard line to reset the chains. T. Paterni, don't worry about it. We figured you were doing something medical. 3rd and goal at the 1. 2 in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Cohen, and Cohen did not get in. 4th down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for OKC. Two in the backfield, Cooley. Bottom of the screen. Maulers trying to get in. Hand off Cohen again. He's stopped at the 5. Again, they go away from Marconi. And again, Adam Stackhouse makes the play. 2 interceptions tonight and a 4th down stop for Adam Stackhouse. OKC takes over. Hand off to McAfee. They still have to move the chains. That's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning, but this game certainly far from over. Bickerstaff on the tackle, 2nd down and 10. And we have hit the 2-minute warning. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification along the Minneapolis Mauler Radio Network.
Turn it on and you're in beast mode. 97.9 KMAL, The Beast.
Second and 10 of the 4. 2 receivers, 1 to either side. They're going to hand it off to McAfee again. McAfee stood up behind the line. He lost a yard. Maulers burn a timeout. Boy, how many times can the Renegades defense hold the Maulers out from scoring inside the 10? I mean, they got to be getting exhausted here. 3rd down and 11. If I was OKC, I would throw the football. There's no way you're going to get the first down on 3rd and 11. Why not put it in Redfeather's hands? Although you don't want to take a sack here, which he's done often tonight on 3rd down, so they decide to hand it to McAfee, and they'll entrust their defense to try to hold on one more time. Maulers will have great field position, but just one timeout. But this is where the Minneapolis Maulers are at their best.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
4th down and 12 back of the 3. Not a lot of room to punt this ball. Only the 37-yard line and room to return. Nice move to the 32. And Minneapolis just needs 32 yards in 1:48 to force overtime. It would be the 2nd overtime game in as many weeks, the 3rd this season. First and 10 of the 32 out of the I, 3 receivers. And Marconi drops to throw. All kinds of time. Hit as he threw. In fact, he got clobbered. James Cooley on the catch, but it's only a 7-yard gain, and Minneapolis does not seem to be in too big a hurry. Obviously, this is the ball game right here. 2nd down and 3, 1:25 to go. 24 yards away. Cohen's going to get the carry, and Cohen lost 3 yards, and the Maulers burned their last timeout. Cohen has had his moments, but Sims has too. 3rd down and 6 at the 27. Cooley to the bottom of the trip set. Abarazzo all alone at the top of the screen, defended by Holt, who's had a good 4th quarter. Back to pass, Marconi. He's going to go deep, and it's knocked away by Cam Michael. How many times has Michael defended the deep ball against James Cooley successfully tonight? 4th down, Minneapolis. Michael has had arguably the best game of his career. Maulers have been pretty good on 4th down. Empty backfield, 5 wide. Back to pass. And Marconi wide open! Abarazzo down to the 7-yard line and not tackled out of bounds. Clock keeps moving. How did Abarazzo get so wide open? 1st and goal again. Minneapolis, this is their 4th trip inside the 10. They have just 3 points tonight inside the 10. Marconi back to pass. Steps up, fires back in the end zone, out of bounds. Had James Cooley just could not find him quick enough. 2nd and goal. This would be unfortunate for the Renegades. For as well as they played, especially defensively tonight, to give up a touchdown late like this. Marconi over the middle. Pass caught down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. Clock is running out. 3 receivers for Marconi. 26 seconds to go. Marconi back to pass. Marconi looks left. The pass nearly picked off by Michael, but he dropped it. 4th and goal at the 2. Marconi has looked more human tonight than he ever has looked in a Mauler uniform. But Michael could have sealed the game right there, and he couldn't get it done. 4th and goal at the 2. Empty backfield, Marconi. And Oklahoma City jumped offside. It's not going to matter. Touchdown, Maulers!
Neutral zone infraction. Number 91. Defense. The penalty is declined.
On 4th and goal from the 2. Man, Cam Michael, who's been terrific all night, couldn't seal the deal. And Franklin Reese can tie the game. Unbelievable. We may be headed to yet another overtime. Marconi, not his greatest night. Extra point from Reese. That's good. And we're tied. It's been a long time since either one of these franchises played an overtime game. 16 seconds to go. 13-13. And 3 yards deep in the end zone, Oklahoma City's going to return it. Got caught up behind his blockers a little bit and only out to the 19-yard line. Can Joseph Redfeather be the GOAT? First and 10 of the 19, or will the Renegades play for OT? 3 receivers. Redfeather back to pass. Redfeather all kinds of time. Deep ball caught! Down to the 46 and a timeout, Renegades! Oh man, Tiberius Bovine had a leg cramp earlier in the game and gets free down the middle. 7 seconds left. And now the question becomes, do the Renegades try to run one more play or do they just go Hail Mary here? It looks like Hail Mary. Seven seconds for Redfeather. Got him into Hail Mary range. Back to pass. Redfeather all day. Fires it to the end zone for the win. And the pass is incomplete. Redfeather wanted PI, no call. Overtime. Let's head down to the field for the coin toss.
The Renegades will make the selection. What is the call?
Give us heads.
It is tails.
We'll receive.
The Maulers have won the toss and select to receive.
Maulers will get the ball first. They have all the momentum. 13-13 after Redfeather's Hail Mary fell short. Renegades and Maulers, an extra session. From the 7. Minneapolis on the return and blanketed at the 26. Third overtime game this season. Tallahassee won the most recent one on the road over Cleveland 20-17. San Francisco won a home overtime game over New York 27-24. First and 10 of the 26. Marconi back to pass. Marconi fires it short. Pass caught. But Abarazzo had to catch it awkwardly. 292 yards now for Marconi. 2nd and 7. Second down, 7 yards to go. 2 backs in the backfield. Marconi hands it off. And that's no gain on the play. 3rd down, 7. This would be huge for the Renegades to get a stop right here. They have been struggling in the second half, particularly in getting the Maulers off the field. Marconi back to pass, 3 steps, fires it outside, knocked away. Beautifully defended, looking for Abarazabo, and the Maulers go 3 and out to start OT. Overtime rules in the SFL, there are no ties. The first scoring play wins. Minneapolis to punt it away. You're listening to the Sim Football Network on Twitch. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Cameron Irvine. And Oklahoma City, nice return up to the 41. Another nasty hit there on a return. We'd like to remind you to visit simulationfl.com, where you can sign up to be a player, be a coach, be a new owner, or be a part of the Simulation Football League as a whole. Have the chance to do whatever you want. Host a podcast, host the pregame show, do some halftime work, do some sideline reporting, interview some owners. Hell, who knows, maybe interview some players and coaches as the season wears on. Red Feather off his back foot, fires it out to Bierme, who catches it for 5 yards. Bierme's 4th catch of the night. Brings up 2nd down and 5. A light one on the East Coast. Had some internet issues earlier in the night. And now we're in OT. 10:40 to go in OT. 2nd and 5 at the 46 for Red Feather and the Gades. And Red Feather drops back to throw. Fires it right side. Caught short of the markers. That's Bovine. 3-yard gain. 3rd and 2. Renegades trying to avoid the Maulers' fate of 3 and out to start OT. Big play here. 3rd down 2 of the 49. Red Feather going to hand it off. McAfee blown up in the backfield. 3-yard loss, 4th down. Both defenses start the overtime period hot. And the Renegades will have to punt it away, winning the early field position battle. And points have been tough to come by tonight. We could be here a while. Renegades punt it away. Try to pin the Maulers deep. This kick to the 16. Good job by Minneapolis holding some blocks. Gets it up to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Marconi just shy of 300 yards, and we've talked about it all second half. How long can you keep the reigning MVP in containment, who averages 387.4 yards per game this year? Sean Cohen has struggled as the night has worn on. 4 receiver set, 2 to either side. Both of these teams lost their starting running back this year, and they're dead even right now. Swing out to Cooley, that's a 4-yard catch. Excuse me, Marcus Campbell, that's a 4-yard catch. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Oh, the 26-yard line, 4 receivers, 3 to the top of the formation, left side of the football for Rocco, the Italian stallion. 3-2 defense. Back to pass, Marconi, and he drops that over the left side. A 5-yard gain to Jenkins. 3rd and 1. Can the Renegades get yet another stop? 4 times the Maulers have been inside the 10-yard line tonight. Once they threw a pick. Once they could not convert on a 4th and goal at the 1. They got a field goal in the 3rd quarter. That's a 1st down to Cohen. And a touchdown on 4th and goal with 16 seconds left if you're just joining us. 1st down, nice swing out to Cohen. He was wide open. And Cohen, when he's gotten his opportunity in the passing game, has done well. 1st and 10 at the Mahler 35. Minneapolis on a bit of a move here. 9 in the box for OKC. Marconi back to pass. Swings it out again to Cohen. Cohen, all kinds of room, but 4 Renegades close on him. Number 52 was the first man to get there, a 6-yard gain. Second down, 4. .46 to go. Still deadlocked in the first overtime. 3 receivers. Hand off to Cohen. He got 1. 3rd down and 3. We have never had a double overtime in SFL history. 3rd and 3. 4 receivers, empty backfield for Marconi. Clock continues to roll. Marconi back to pass. Deep ball down the middle. It's incomplete. Well defended. Cooley has been targeted 17 times. Just 11 catches on the night. 4th down for the Maulers again, and the Renegade defense stands tall. Oklahoma City just will not allow Marconi to hit the deep ball. And I don't think we've seen a single team have success in doing that this year through the whole game. From the 24-yard line, and a nasty hit again. The biggest hits tonight have come on special teams. 1st down OKC at the 26. Still waiting for one of these teams to break through. Mahler's forced to overtime with a 4th and goal touchdown pass with 16 seconds left. Red Feather out of the gun. McAfee to his left, 3 receivers. Back to pass. Red Feather deep left side, caught! Down to the 46-yard line, it's Bovine again! Bovine has been huge for the Renegades late in the ball game. First and 10, OKC. Clock moves again, near midfield. Trying to finish the season 3-5, 4th place in the conference. Red Feather hands it off, and that is McAfee with a 6-yard gain. And David Holmes makes his 9th tackle. 2nd and 4. Ball at the Mahler 49. The Renegades just about, 17 yards away from realistic field goal range. I'd say 19. Hand it off again. McAfee made a man miss and got the 1st down, pushing the pile forward to the Mahler 44. Gus McAfee with a couple of big runs. With Pete Bruschi sidelined with an injury. Boy, that was horrible by Bickerstaff. That was really ugly. Red Feather leading the Renegades on potentially a game-winning drive. Another game for Red Feather, the 4th in a row in which he has not had multiple interceptions. Red Feather checks it down. McAfee is going backwards. 4-yard loss. Five minutes and counting. Bruce. Back to pass against the blitz. Red Feather deep, and it's caught to the 19. Austin Scholander, the rookie. And Joseph Redfeather, who's had a knack tonight of holding on to the football too long, got rid of it just in time. And may have won it for OKC. First and 10 of the 19. Renegades have to be careful not to make a mistake here. Redfeather's still passing, and he swings it outside, and that lost 3 yards. Every yard is critical for the kicker. Redfeather now 286 yards passing. And again, Redfeather comfortably stepping up in the pocket. Bovine actually made that last catch, but did not do the Renegades any favors. Second down, 13. 2 backs, 2 receivers. The Renegades not ready to send out the kickers just yet. Under 4 minutes to go in the first overtime. Redfeather back to pass. He avoids a sack and then is sacked. Renegades are going backwards. It would now be a 45-yard field goal. Oh, this is unbelievable. They could have brought the kicker out a long time ago. 3 receivers. Redfeather cannot take a sack. 3rd and 18. Redfeather in trouble. And wow, what a smart play from Redfeather. The presence of mind to throw it away and not give up a sack. That was huge. 4th and 18. Renegades can win it here, but it's a 43-yard field goal for Stephen Griffin, the lefty. And for OKC, their field goal from 43 yards away is good! OKC wins in overtime! Wins 3 of their last 4 games of the season after starting 1-3. Or check that, wins 2 of their last 4 games after starting 1-3. And OKC finishes the season 3-5. The Maulers finish a season that they are ready to forget, 1-7. Final stats tonight: 353 yards for the Renegades, 360 for the Maulers. They held Marconi to just 311 passing yards. Tank Savage finishes with 13 tackles on the day, and Bruce, the linebacker, had 10. Minneapolis all over Redfeather in the pocket tonight, but Redfeather, despite the pressure, still a pretty nice game. 286 yards, a touchdown, and only 1 interception. He finishes the season, his last 4 games, he had 6 touchdowns, 2 picks. Abarazzo broke free on this play. That was the largest play of the game for the Maulers. Abarazzo finishes with 154 yards. Skolander, 96 yards and a touchdown. This was the crazy play from Joseph Redfeather to start the 4th quarter. Neither non-star running back was able to manage much. Saturday, Louisville, the #1 seed, they blew out San Francisco in their first meeting, but they have to go to San Francisco to try to wrap up the #1 seed, and the Bulldogs are undefeated at home. That's Saturday afternoon. And our Sunday doubleheader, the Baltimore Crabs host the Honolulu Legends, looking for some revenge. They lost to Honolulu earlier this season, and looking to improve their playoff position and host a first-round home playoff game, potentially have a first-round bye. They host Honolulu at 12 Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then the game of the week with Greg Morris at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. The Tallahassee Pride host the Santa Fe Gorillas with the conference wild card, first-round buys, you name it, on the line. That will wrap up our regular season as we hit the playoffs starting Saturday, September 12th at noon. Greg Morris will be on the call for that one. And then Monday at 5:15 Central, 6:15 p.m. Eastern, right before the doubleheader of Monday Night Football in the NFL. Mike Peters will be alongside me for that one. From all of us at Wolfram and Hart Coliseum in Minneapolis, this has been a presentation of the Simulation Football League on the Sim Football Network on Twitch. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Cameron Irvine. Joseph Redfeather wins player of the game, 30 for 44, passing with that touchdown to Skolander. This has been a fun one here on the final Thursday Night Football of the season. And we'll see you on the flip side. See you Saturday, everybody. Good night.